Hello and welcome to Izobo Folktales Stories and Myths. So please stay tuned and enjoy the story. Once upon a time, in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, there lived a young girl named Sarah. She was a curious and adventurous girl who loved to explore the woods and fields around her home. One night, as Sarah was walking home from a friend's house, she saw a strange creature standing in the road. It was tall and had glowing eyes, with wings that seemed to shimmer in the moonlight. Sarah was frightened, but she stood her ground and stared at the creature. To her surprise, it didn't attack her. Instead, it spoke to her in a voice that was both familiar and strange. "I am the Mothman," it said. "I have been sent to warn you of a great danger that is coming. You must listen to me and heed my warning." Sarah was skeptical, but she couldn't shake the feeling that the creature was telling the truth. She went home and told her parents about the encounter, but they just laughed and told her she must have been seeing things. But Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that the Mothman was trying to warn her about something. She began to research the creature and its legend, and what she found was both fascinating and terrifying. According to the stories, the Mothman was a harbinger of doom, a creature that appeared before great disasters and tragedies. And as Sarah delved deeper into the legend, she began to notice strange occurrences happening around her town. Buildings would collapse, and people would disappear without a trace. It was as if the Mothman's warning was coming true. Sarah didn't know what to do, but she knew she couldn't just sit back and do nothing. She gathered a group of her friends and they set out to find the Mothman and get some answers. They searched the woods and fields, following any clues they could find. And finally, they came across a small cave, hidden away in the depths of the forest. They cautiously made their way inside, and there they found the Mothman. It was waiting for them, its glowing eyes fixed on the group. "We've come to find you," Sarah said, her voice shaking. "We want to know what's going on and what we can do to stop it." The Mothman looked at them for a long moment, then spoke in a voice that was both gentle and urgent. "I have come to warn you of a great danger," it said. "A disaster that will change the course of history. But it is not too late to change the outcome. You must listen to me and do as I say." Sarah and her friends listened in awe as the Mothman told them of a great calamity that was about to strike the world. But it also told them of a way to prevent it, a way to change the course of history. With the Mothman's guidance, Sarah and her friends set out to stop the disaster. It was a long and difficult journey, but they never gave up. And in the end, they succeeded. They changed the course of history and prevented the great calamity from occurring. Sarah never forgot the Mothman and the warning it had given her. She knew that it was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope and a chance for a better future. I hope you enjoy the story. Please like and comment on what you learned about the story, and don't forget to follow for more stories and myths.